Once upon a time, in a quiet village, there lived a wise and curious cat named Whiskers. Whiskers was known for his keen eyes and sharp instincts. He spent his days exploring the world around him, observing the habits of the villagers. One sunny day, Whiskers stumbled upon a gathering near the village square. The villagers were huddled together, listening intently to a wise old owl who was perched on a branch above them. The owl was sharing his wisdom from a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and the chapter he was reading was called The Rich Invest Money. Whiskers was intrigued by the owl's words and decided to stay and listen. The owl spoke of an important lesson, the value of investing. He explained that many villagers believed that saving money alone would lead them to prosperity. However, the owl cautioned them against this misconception. With great passion, the owl described the dangers of simply saving money. He compared it to a bucket with a small hole, slowly losing its contents. He explained that without investing, the villagers' hard-earned savings would lose its purchasing power over time due to something called inflation. Whiskers envisioned the villagers' coins shrinking and disappearing, much like a stream drying up under the scorching sun. He understood that there had to be a better way. The owl continued, emphasizing that the rich were different. They understood the power of investing and making their money work for them. Whiskers imagined the rich as clever squirrels, storing acorns for the winter, while the others simply watched them go by. The owl described the secret to the rich's success: investing in income-generating assets. These were like magical seeds that grew into mighty trees, providing shade and bearing fruits of wealth. Real estate, stocks, bonds, businesses, and intellectual property were the tools the rich used to grow their fortunes. Whiskers imagined himself walking through an enchanted forest, where every step he took represented a wise investment. The forest was alive with opportunities, each tree whispering its potential for growth and prosperity. The owl taught Whiskers an important lesson about assets and liabilities. Whiskers learned that assets were like treasures buried deep in the earth, waiting to be discovered. These treasures put money into his pocket and filled his life with abundance. On the other hand, liabilities were like sly foxes, sneaking up on him and taking money out of his pocket, leaving him with empty paws. Whiskers understood that to thrive, he must focus on acquiring assets that would generate passive income and increase in value over time. He saw himself holding a golden key that unlocked a chest full of riches, while avoiding the traps set by liabilities. The owl stressed the significance of knowledge in the world of investing. Whiskers saw himself perched high on a branch, studying the intricacies of investment opportunities. He envisioned himself diving into a vast ocean of wisdom, exploring its depths to make informed choices. The owl assured Whiskers that investing was not just for the wealthy. Even the humblest of creatures could start small, take calculated risks, and gradually grow their investment portfolio. It was like planting a tiny seed and watching it blossom into a majestic tree. Whiskers felt a surge of courage and determination as he imagined himself leaping from one branch to another, fearlessly embracing the investment opportunities that lay ahead. The owl taught him that failure was not a foe, but rather a wise mentor, guiding him toward success. In the end, Whiskers learned that investing was the key to building wealth and achieving financial independence. This fable teaches us that simply saving money is not enough to secure our financial well-being. By investing our money in income-generating assets that appreciate in value over time, we can make our money work for us and build wealth. The fable emphasizes the importance of acquiring financial knowledge, distinguishing between assets and liabilities, starting small, and overcoming fear to harness the power of investing. The morale encourages us to adopt an investor mindset, take calculated risks, and continuously educate ourselves about investment opportunities, thereby creating a pathway to a prosperous and financially independent future.